Hello to all my Aquarius friends. Welcome to your tarot scope. Please deliver only messages of the highest good for all concerned. We thank you in advance for any messages and guidance that you give us today. The cards do not want to stay in the deck, Aquarius. They're telling me to deal them out. They're all over the place. Are you all over the place, Aquarius? What's going on? All right. 1, 2, 3. And here we go. Center of your reading. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's just not working out. Challenge position, 7 of Wands in reverse. Bottom of your reading, the Emperor. Past energy, Queen of Wands. Crowning your reading, your near future. Your roller attitude, the roller attitude of others. Your hopes and fears, and the final outcome. Overall energy, bottom of the deck, the 7 of Pentacles. All right, I like that. Getting a return on your investment for all the time and effort that you've put in, even though you don't want to work on something anymore. Let's see what we got. So in the center of your reading, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. That is the sign of Virgo. So when the 8 of Pentacles is reversed, it's somebody doesn't want to work on a situation anymore. Something isn't working out. There's no progress here. Someone wants to give up. The 7 of Wands is your challenge position, and it's in reverse. That is the sign of Leo. I call it the walking on eggshells. You know, somebody's being criticized, somebody's being judged. Somebody just can't take anymore of this treatment. This isn't working out. I can't take it anymore. At the bottom of your reading, we have the Emperor. Could be the sign of Aries. I call him the husband, boss, father. He is a significant male, most likely, that's in your life. Could be an older male. He does represent someone that's older than just you. Could be your boss. Could be your husband. But he's in the upright position. When the Emperor's in the upright position, it's all about having the power, having the confidence. He's all about stability and accomplishing his goals. In your recent past, we have the Queen of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a female, doesn't have to be. She's also known as the leader. She's very confident, courageous. Courageous, I say courageous, creative, courageous. She gets things done. A lot of people look up to her. But she's got her back to this 8 of Pentacles here. So I feel like she's the one that maybe doesn't want to work on this situation with you, or you don't want to work on this situation with her. Maybe she's the one that's being criticizing. Maybe she's your boss. Maybe that's why this Emperor is here. But with the 7 of Pentacles up here, that's Taurus energy. That's all about, you know, planning for your future, planning that garden, waiting for your harvest so you can sell your vegetables or flowers or whatever it is that you grow. So it's getting a return on your investment, a return on all the time and effort that you've put into a situation. I feel like someone maybe is thinking about opening their own business here. Maybe they've had enough of the job that they were in and they want to leave and be, you know, the Emperor's, he's the Emperor. He's the successful leader. She's the successful leader. So something's going on here. I'm feeling like maybe this has something to do with money or a job. Crowning your reading, we have the World card in reverse. So that's a chapter that's not ending. There's no closure here. It is the end of the major arcana, so a chapter is about to end, or someone is resisting ending the chapter. I feel like somebody just won't leave. I just heard that. They just won't leave. Anyway, all right. The moon in your near future. So we have some confusion here about what to do. Somebody knows that this situation isn't working out and they want to give up and they want to end this, but they can't for some reason. The moon's about not knowing what to do. It signifies anxiety and fear. In your role or attitude, we have the High Priestess. Lots of psychic spiritual cards here. So with that energy in your role or attitude, I feel like you know what to do. You know what to do for your future. You have a plan. Maybe you're not sharing your plan with anyone. Go with your gut. Don't stay in an unhappy situation that you know isn't working out, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a job, whether it be even a home, a situation. Maybe someone wants to move out of the home here and they just can't. But you know what to do for your happiness, Aquarius. That's what the High Priestess is all about. In the role or attitude of others, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Could be the sign of Virgo. When that's in reverse, it's a lack of confidence. That's in the role or attitude of others. Could represent someone who doesn't want to be single, doesn't like being single, doesn't like being alone, wants people around. It can represent somebody that's being overly social, like working too much or being out with your friends too much, maybe not paying attention to your family. And this isn't you. This is in the role or attitude of others, so it's the people in your environment. In your hopes and fears, we have the King of Swords in reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. He's a manipulator. He's known to have the tongue that cuts like a knife. I feel like with this fear here in your near future and then that being in your fear, I don't think that's your energy, Aquarius. I think that you're fearing a person around you. Not necessarily afraid of the person, but that's just mean. It's mean energy. He has a big ego. He uses people to get what he wants. In your final outcome, we have the Judgment card. Very nice. So Judgment's about a decision, an announcement. It is good news. You're going to get some good news on all this time and effort that you've put into a situation to maybe be the owner of your own business and be the leader. Judgment also signifies a rebirth of something. So something that happened to you in your past is coming around again for a second, appearance. If you are waiting on some type of verdict or something, some type of legal thing, it's good news. It's in the upright position. So I think the Judgment will go in your favor. So I almost feel like somebody doesn't want to be the leader, or maybe somebody opened their own business here and it's not working out. And you're not sure what to do. You're not sure how to turn it around. But with the Seven of Pentacles here and the Judgment being the final outcome, I think that this is going to turn around for you. But the Judgment card is the final outcome of an announcement, a message, the decision to be able to let this situation go. If you did open your own business and it's not working out, maybe you're looking for a new job, and then the Seven of Pentacles would represent you putting a lot of time and effort into, a resume or meeting with people and interviews and things like that. Your decision, your verdict. This could represent a boss. So whatever this is, it's going to turn around and your self-confidence is going to be reinstated here, but I think that it's going to be into the first week of, you have 5 major arcanas here, and with the exception of this one, they're all in the upright position. So I feel like you're on the right path and the universe is guiding you, and this is going to work out for you. You also have the 7, the 8, and the 9 of Pentacles all in the same reading. You know what's next? The 10 of Pentacles, which is a super awesome card. It's money, stability. It's just not here yet. Maybe it'll come up in the essentials. Let's pull some fairy cards and see what they have to say. Hello, fairies. Can you give us a little more clarity to this reading that's on the table for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? What is it that Aquarius needs to know about this situation? There's one. We have, your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. It is coming, Aquarius. Maybe you just want to get away from this boss. I don't know if I already said that, but I'm just not feeling with this card over here. This fear here and this fear here. I feel like you need to get away from this person or this energy, this situation. Fairies, do you have anything else for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? What is it that Aquarius needs to know? I think we'll take that one right there. It's sticking out. All right, we have walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. See, you just can't leave here. You can't close this chapter for some reason. Something or someone is holding you there. It could be money issues, with the 8 and the 9 both being in reverse. Maybe you just can't walk away because of money. But you're going to do it. I feel like it's something that you want to do. And you know that you need to do it. See how the Emperor is looking at this walk away. Walking away from the boss, from being the leader. Maybe you are the boss and you just don't want to do it anymore. This isn't working out. I can't keep these people under control. This is a lack of control there. It's confusion. A lot of stuff going on. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Romance angels, what do you have to say for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? Show us the message that we need to see. Or somebody's working really hard on something, working too hard, and they just can't do it anymore. But you are going to get the return on your investment if that's the case. 7 of Pentacles is a good card. It's all about the hard work and the effort and the time and everything that you put in, but it's all going to pay off. It's all going to be worth it. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. That's all about this. It's worth exploring. You know what you want to do to make yourself happy, but for some reason, I don't know why, you just can't right now. You're being like held here. Something is blocking you from getting this closure that you need. Romance angels, do you have anything else for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? What is it that Aquarius needs to know? All right, we'll take that one. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. That's probably this right here. You don't want to accept help. You're just working really hard. And you're like, I can do it all myself. I don't need it. I don't need people to help me. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's who this Queen of Wands is. She's coming in to help you. All right. Let's do a few of the essentials cards for that Judgment card as the final outcome. What is this announcement that Aquarius is going to hear? What is this decision? All right, that one wants to come out. The Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So that's your message, a loving message that's probably going to come in from your friend that's going to help you. The Page of Cups is, you know, he's delivering wedding invitations, and he's so happy to make this announcement that the king and the queen are getting married and everyone's happy, and, you know, and he's telling everyone. It can also represent a child. We got a father-child thing going on here. This could be a family issue. Angels, spirits, and guides, do you have any more messages for the zodiac sign of Aquarius 2019? What else does Aquarius need to know about this Judgment card? The Three of Pentacles, teamwork, commencement of business. There it is. You're going to get some help from your friends. Get by with a little help from my friends. Your message. Someone wants to be a team player. That's signing papers, contracts, Capricorn energy, if I didn't say that. All right, we'll pull one more, and then we'll go into Angel Answers, where you will have the chance to ask a question about this reading if you want to, or any question that you want to ask. You can start thinking about it now. Even if you're a cross-watcher and you have a question, you can ask a question too, cross-watcher. A cross-watcher, for people who don't know, is someone who is watching another sign to see what that person is thinking or feeling about the situation. We got this one sticking out right here. The King of Cups. More Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Maybe that's going to be the person that's going to come in and help you. He's a great energy in the upright position. It's more love and happiness. He keeps things afloat. He's known as the king who's floating on a rock. If you do own a business and you're struggling with it, I think it's going to turn around. Or if you are in an unhappy situation, whether it be a job or a relationship, I think you're going to get your announcement that you are leaving and moving on to something or someone else that could very well be a relationship. As soon as you close this cycle, whatever this situation is here, as soon as you close it, boom, you got good stuff coming. All right, let's pull some angel answer cards so you can ask a question. You can ask a question about the reading if you want to, or anything else. Angels, can we please have 3 cards for the sign of Aquarius to answer the question they seek? While I have your attention, please don't forget to like this video, share this video, and always please subscribe to my channel. We need subscribers. If we get subscribers, it helps us to keep these videos coming on this channel. Leave me a comment below. There's one. Don't pick your numbered card until all 3 cards are on the table, because I want you to feel the energy of the card. Here's number 2, wants to come out. And then once you pick your number, you can't change your mind. You have to pick one number and stick with it. That's what this is all about, following your intuition. If something feels right, go with your first instinct and do it. Your first instinct is always right. Angels, can we have... Hope you didn't see that. All right, here they are. So, hopefully you already know your question. You can pick your number now, 1, 2, or 3. Remember, only pick one number. And don't change your mind. Don't second guess yourself. Even if it's an answer that you don't want to hear, it's for your highest good, because the angels only give us messages that we need to hear. All right? Here's number 1. Answer. Choose a new direction. I feel like somebody's already going to do that. Number 2. Let go. Let go. Choose a new direction. Number 3, take action. Wow, I mean, that's a story in itself. I don't know which one you picked, or what your question was, but choose a new direction, let go of the past, take action for your future, move forward. This is a great reading, Aquarius. I love it. It looks wonderful. You have a lot of good stuff coming up. Okay, Aquarius, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed your reading.